So it was computer labs day today, which meant looking at the next assignment and pretending that we have ideas about it. Or at least in my case it was, because I was just rather lost and rather blank sort of slate in terms of thought, so I said to myself, let's ask Google what he thinks. Which is one way to get ideas. Nick them from everywhere else. Creativity, everybody! So, but as long as you're free interpret, you're good to go. But, you know, that was largely what I did for the critique lab part of things. We were supposed to, like, draw thumbnails and talk to people about stuff, where I just googled things and I talked to other people about their stuff. I was very constructive and helpful. Yes. And then there were the software labs, which have been quite helpful for me, considering I'm a noob on most of those things. It's like, I know Photoshop-ish, but I don't know these funny business things. What are these? What do they do? They're actually really simple, but all the stuff is in different places. Same stuff. Does same thing most of the time, but then it's all just So yeah, I ticked off a couple of lab modules today, and well, it's quite good, you know. You have your piece of paper and you write things under questions that are theoretically answers to them, unless it's a really vague question. And because I had a vague one today. Do you mean like industry standard, as in the standard of the industry with like the capitalization and quoting marks and stuff, or do you mean industry standard as in like that everything ever is of a certain quality? Because that's two different things. Which do you mean? I just sort of answered something that was vaguely reminiscent for both, so when you cannot decide, just don't. It's one way to go about things. And it was, it also came up as an idea. Hey, let's go down to the gardens for lunch. That'll be a great idea. Which, you know, that was a very nice idea. Aside from the fact that it was then raining when we decided to do it. So that plan was rather quickly quashed. But, maybe on a sunnier day. Two more modules to go, and then theoretically, I have learned the basics.